What's poppin' YouTube, and welcome to my channel, Astro Finesse. It's your boy Lil Finesse Jiggy Hippie, back with another video for y'all. In this video, we're gonna be talking about if you have a Virgo moon. And now I'll pause for the cause. If you don't know what your moon sign is, if you don't know how important astrology is, if you need more information, if you just started this path of self-knowledge and self-love, I have a couple of videos I'm putting in the description box that you have to watch first, so you become hip to the knowledge, and then you come back and then watch this video if your moon is in Virgo. So now, with further ado, let's get it popping, shall we? Now, moon in Virgos, you already know how I start my videos. I'm gonna give y'all a list of some celebrities so y'all can visually see how moon and Virgo people are in reality. So we got Madonna, we got Nicki Minaj, we got Aaliyah, rest in peace. We got Jada Pinkett Smith, Serena Williams, P. Diddy. We got Notorious B.I.G. We got Post Malone, and the beautiful Angela Bassett. So now, boom, Virgo moons. Virgo moon's gonna have, first of all, their mother is gonna be a Virgo type mother, meaning that, as y'all know by now, if you don't know, I have a Virgo video, and I go in depth about the Virgo energy and like the rulers of the planets like Mercury and all that. But Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury's the smartest, is the most intellectual planet of our solar system. So you had a Virgo type mother, meaning your mother was always just like a Gemini, and in my Gemini moon video I said the same thing. Your mother wanted to help you become smart at a very early age. She probably read to you at a very early age, wanted you to always study, wanted you to develop faster than normal people your age when you were younger. She was very into being intellectual and smart. Also a very practical person. Always had a routine set of what she wanted to do. That kind of mother. You saw that growing up, and then that's how you became as a person, as a very practical person, organized, very intellectual as well. And now your moon is your emotions. So remember, moon is mother also, but moon is also your emotions. So when it comes to your emotions, when you have a Virgo moon, they're the type to be very laid back and very shy sometimes. Like, depending on your other aspects or other planets in your chart, Virgo moon generally are very shy. They like to be more of the observant type rather than to be the one that's always up and open in the limelight. Opposed to Leo, who likes to be in the limelight, Virgos like to be in the background observing things and analyzing things. Having a Mercury ruling your emotions, just like Gemini, their mind never stops. Like, their mind does not go to sleep. They always have something to think about, always have something to analyze. They kind of become susceptible to over analyzing things, and by over analyzing things, they over analyze everything, kind of thing. Like, everything you say to them, every situation they've been through, anything that happened wrong to them, they really like sit back and really over analyze every single thing that happened. That's due to you having a Virgo moon. So understand that your mind is always going to be working no matter what happens. Like, just like Gemini's, hard for them to go to sleep because their mind is always working. So one thing that can help y'all with this is like just meditation. Like, meditation is not just sitting there crisscross kumbayaing and just chilling like that. Meditation is just basically sitting in one spot. You can even be working, like anything that helps you keep your mind off of everything and focused on one thing, or just focus on anything that comes into your mind, if that makes sense. So meditating is just allowing your mind to do anything it wants, but making sure you are in a relaxed state. So making sure that you are fully focused on something and not focused on negative things, or not focused on things that happen. Just focused on, for me, when I meditate, I just like to chill in one spot, and I just let my mind think about things. And that's like meditating. Meditating is allowing yourself to understand that your human body is breathing, is alive. So you have to like be at one with yourself, and be at one and be at peace that you are alive and you're breathing. So meditating is reminding yourself that your body is here, and you can't always control what goes on with your mind. So just have to chill, allow your mind to think about things and breathe to remind your body that you're alive. Meditating is just allowing your mind to remind yourself that you are alive, you're breathing, Your body is here, and it's here to help you. Like you're alive basically. So meditating is just allowing yourself to think deep about things. It's easy for y'all to think deep about things being a Virgo moon. Meditation is going to help you out to soothe that out a little bit, because it kind of becomes a negative when you overanalyze things. It kind of puts an effect on your body as well. And being a Virgo moon, because y'all so like overly critical about things and everything has to be perfect, perfectionist, whatever. That's what they say about y'all. It's just that y'all just peep every single detail, or y'all take details very, very seriously. Every time I'm making a Virgo video, I always have to make sure that everything is pinpoint, because I know that y'all watching, y'all probably talking hella shit about something in the background. Probably one of the pictures is crooked a little bit, something. Y'all gonna say something about that, but y'all just really pinpoint on details. That's what causes everything to be over analytical with y'all. So to kind of help this, just meditate, just chill. Stop trying to like focus on everything all at once. Just chill. Allow your mind to just remind yourself that your body is breathing and you're alive. And I'll help y'all big time. Because y'all so over analytical sometimes, people might look at y'all as y'all very critical, like y'all always nitpicky, nagging at something. The thing is that y'all want yourself to be perfect, first of all. So you're not just over critical about everybody without leaving yourself out the picture. Y'all are very critical about yourself, because it could also lead sometimes y'all low-key have like self-esteem issues. Low-key, like chill, I'm just low-key. Y'all not gonna show it because y'all very private. You don't like expressing your emotions outwardly like that. Earth sign moon, Capricorn moon, Virgo moon, and Taurus moon, the earth energy, the vibration of the earth is very stable and slow. So they don't really like to express out their emotions like a fire sign moon, which is fast, or air sign moon, which is fast. So doing this, y'all in y'all head low-key, like y'all privately can have like some low self-esteem issues if y'all not like confident in yourself, because you're always criticizing yourself about every small thing that you do. So work on not criticizing yourself about everything, like understanding your powers, understanding your weaknesses and working on them, but don't be overly thinking about them, because then that allows you to be like have like low self-esteem, or allows you to have this energy, this nervous energy inside of you that will stop you from being great, that will stop you from doing things because you're nervous. You don't want to mess up. You're nervous, people's watching. You just have like this nervous energy in you when you're anxious about things. Anxiety, when you're anxious, you have like a nervous energy inside of you, and that will stop you from being like, from progressing if you don't like really sit back and really think about what's important that you're analyzing yourself about. Don't overanalyze every single small thing. Now, Virgo, having a Virgo moon person in your life, Virgos are here, they have purpose, they feel the need, and they love just to serve people. They love being of service. They're always the type that always have something to do. They like to keep busy. They feel fulfilled when they do something for somebody, and that person becomes better because of the service that the Virgo person gave them. So if you're dating a Virgo moon person and they're always like nitpicky, telling you like, all right, this is crooked, or those shoes don't match, or like anything small like that, they're just doing that to help you become a better person. They want you to become the best version of yourself. They do that for themselves as well. But if you're in a relationship with them, if you're in their circle, they want people around them to be the best versions of themselves. So whenever a Virgo gives you advice, whenever a Virgo moon tells you something nitpicky thing, like your glasses are foggy, your glasses are crooked, any small thing like that, it's because they see every small detail of everything. So when they pinpoint to you the small things that need to be fixed, take that as, all right, damn, you really got the eye for detail, so I appreciate your mind for that. I'm gonna handle that because it's gonna make me a better person in the end. Don't really look at them as in like they're naggy, nitpicky, even though depending on the maturity level, it might come off as they're always like Demi Downers, always trying to say something wrong with something. Their higher power or their higher purpose is just to serve people. They're here to give themselves service to people. The 3 earth signs, Taurus is here to work because they want the security of having a stable home with money and material things. Capricorn is here to work because they like the success, they like the accolades, they like the being CEO, being represented in a high power. But Virgos like to work because they genuinely like to work for people and give their services to people. They're going to always be busy, and they're going to love doing things for people. So understand that Virgo Moon people love helping y'all. So don't take their help for granted, and understand that if you need help, you can ask them, and they'll be stable enough, they're reliable enough. They're always planning things out to the T. Just because they see details and everything, they use that into every aspect of their life. They're always planning things to the T. Very practical. They give very practical advice. When it comes to relationships though, they're not going to be, and I said this in my Virgo video, they're not going to be all mushy gushy, boo loving and kissy kissy and all that. They're going to be practical, as in, what can I do to help you? What can I do to make your life better? So they're going to really observe you, and they can see any small, and they can see any small thing, any small problem in anything, and fix it, because they're ruled by the small intestines and the large intestines and the pancreas, like I said in my Virgo video. And that part of the body takes in all the food, takes in all the nutrients, and it takes out the nutrients, so it takes out the bad parts of the food that we don't need, and it brings it out. So they're good at taking out things that are not needed, that do not serve the person. They're good at seeing the detail in your whole picture, and seeing that small detail that does not need to be there, and good at taking it out, which is why you should always take advice from a Virgo when you ask them, because they really could see the whole picture, and they can see every small pinpoint detail of the picture, and they can really give you the best advice for you, because they will really see what you need, and they're really willing to help you, because they want to help everybody. They want to serve everybody. Being a Virgo, you just love giving service to everybody. Having a Virgo moon, the Virgo is ruled by the 6th house, and I'm gonna have a whole another series about houses, but basically the 6th house is your house for work, obviously, where we like to work. It's also a house for health. So Virgos really take in consideration what they put inside their body. They really want to be the best version of themselves living in this human experience. They want to make sure their body is the healthiest mentally and physically. So they're the type to have a ritual of what they eat. Very, very particular about what they eat, what time they eat. They probably have a set schedule on what they do when it comes to putting things in their body, going to the gym, like a set schedule, routine, and being practical is like Virgo moon or Virgo energy, making sure they know what's going to happen, planning things ahead, way ahead in advance, helps them become more stable in their life, and that all they want is stability. Even though sometimes their life could be messy, they still strive for that perfection in everything. So around them in their house, they could probably be OCD sometimes, like neat freaks, want things to be neat. If you're around them, they want you to be neat just like them. So they really be nitpicky about take off your shoes when you're in my house, the small things like that. They want their surroundings to be perfect and neat. They want things to run smoothly, because they can see everything that does not work. They could see things that do not make this whole system run smoothly. So their job is to take them out and to give their service to people for things to run smoothly. That kind of helps you understand why they like to be clean so much. Cleanliness is next to godliness is a quote that they probably really to feel that, because being neat, being clean, being pure, Virgos, the virgin, pure soul, it helps them become at peace with themselves. And going back to that nervous energy thing, when y'all because Virgo moon people really have this thing where they but they worry a lot. They're really like I said, every single situation that happens in their life, they really think deep about it and overanalyze everything that happened. So that can lead to them worrying a lot. They could really even if they say, man, I don't care about that, they really high key do care about that. They just will not tell you or show you like that. But they tend to worry a lot, which leads to overanalyzing, which leads to overthinking, which leads to them having that nervous energy. And that nervous energy can be brought out in skin problems or stomach problems, or anything the body is telling you, look, you have too much anxious energy in me, so I'm going to show you what the problem is with a skin problem, stomach problem. So like I said, work on meditating, work on clearing your mind, work on just breathing and reminding yourself that you're alive, your body is present. Just work on meditating and clearing your mind. Try not to worry too much about the small things, And I know that's like nearly impossible for y'all, because y'all just automatically see everything. Y'all automatically having a Mercury as the ruler of Virgo. Mercury, the smartest communicative planet, the fastest communicative planet. Your mind is always working. Understand that you have this about yourself. So whenever you have that anxious energy, whenever you feel like you just feel sick sometimes, just because you're just worrying so much and your mind is so heavy, meditate, clear your mind, breathe, woosah, whatever you got to do. Like just really work on your mind. Is the most powerful weapon we have. So if your mind is always going crazy like that, you can't be productive in society. So you really have to work on meditating. Meditating is y'all thing. Y'all should really work on meditating and clearing your mind sometimes, and stop worrying so much about small things. Even though it's hard for y'all, try not to worry so much about small things. I'll say that. But we do need y'all to worry about small things, because if it's not y'all telling us the pinpoint details, who else is going to see it? Like, so we do need y'all telling us about the details. I'm not saying just don't do it, but too much of anything is not good. Too much of overthinking is not good. So I mean, just handle that. Just handle that. Meditate. Woosah. So them being more of the observant type, some of them, depending on the other signs and other planets you have, can have a problem expressing their feelings. They don't want to come off as weird, or they don't want to come off as needy. So in return, instead of trying not to come off as a certain way, because they're really particular about how they are in public and all that, they'll just be quiet. So when you see a Virgo Moon person and they're quiet, understand that they're really trying to like figure out a way to express their feelings, but they can't. So which is why if you're dating someone like that, if you're trying to date someone, you have to really be patient and understand that they're not really good with their feelings and expressing it like that. But instead they overthink everything so much. So you have to be patient with them and allow them a space to be vulnerable. They do not like opening up to people. That's like the most scariest thing for them, because they're just so real and true within themselves, and they're so critical on themselves. They want to make sure everything is perfect, that opening up to somebody is like letting somebody see all your flaws, to see everything that's wrong with you, plus the good parts. But when that person sees all the flaws and they're critical about it, or just like adding on to your worries, your anxiety, it just gives them bad energy. So they don't really like opening up to people like that. So you have to be a patient person. You have to give them a safe place, give them reassurance that it's okay to express your feelings to me, because I'm not gonna betray you in any way. Give them a space to really truly open up to you, and you will see how warm and how like Virgo energy, like Virgo energies are really nurturing to the T. Like they really love serving people. So if they're closed off and private and like just quiet, give them time, give them patience, and when they open up to you, you really have somebody that's like really there for you, like really there for you, and that really genuinely loves to help you and wants to see you succeed and become the best version of yourself. If you want to be the best version of yourself, get yourself a Virgo Moon person, because they will see what's wrong, they'll see what needs to be tweaked, and they will tell you. And if you have to listen to that, you're going to be the best version of yourself, point blank, period. They have a real need for organization and structure. So they're attracted to people that are, first of all, hygiene is important as fuck. So if you smell bad, don't even go near them. Like they're attracted to people that, first of all, take care of their hygiene. They like to dress nice. They like to look good. Virgo Moons, or Virgos in general, I peeped, dress really nice. They really dress like, they're just like clean, like this, like the button all the way up. Like they just dress like clean and very nice and well put together, because they need organization and structure. That's what they need. So you want to attract one, make sure you take a shower. Like don't be, because I'll be around people that don't be showering sometimes, and I'll be like, how do you leave a house smelling like that and you don't really like care about your hygiene like that? So first of all, be very pinpoint on your hygiene, get your haircut and all that, dress nice, and show them that you have structure, you have a principle. As a man, as a woman, you have principle, you have structure, you could be reliable. And if they see that you're structured like that, you'll see that they can open up to you, because they could trust you, that you have that secure, stable life. So they can really be a part of that. Either that, or if their moon is aspected in a certain way, they could be attracted to messy people because they want to fix them. They could be attracted to the fixer-upper type people. So they'll be attracted to somebody that doesn't look like they're structured, that doesn't look like their life is put together. They'll be attracted to that because they want to take that and fix it and turn it into the better version of that person. So when you do that, be careful, because people that you bring in your life that's messy like that, if y'all not on the same level, it'll make you become even more critical of yourself and of that person. It'll give you more low self-esteem, give you more anxiety. So you have to be very careful with the people that you bring into your circle. So that was my Virgo Moon video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. My next video is gonna be on the Moon in Libra. So stay tuned for that. If y'all subscribe to me, you already know I fuck with y'all heavy. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and handle that one time for your boy. It's your boy Lil Finesse, the Jiggy Hippie. I'm gonna catch y'all when I catch y'all. Drink y'all water, mind your business, be safe out here. Peace.